Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome to day 272 on the free-to-play account. Picked up that energy. I need to keep track of the days now because we are in the repeatable daily login now. I no longer have it so easy, but it is what it is, guys. I'll be getting some energy around, by the end of the month. One void. I mean, would have been better if I had the sacred, right? And the chicken. Oh well, it's Plarium. So we got the fusion starting today. I'm always focused on faction wars, but since the fusion might be useful for the account, I'll be looking at the epics and seeing, okay, do I have some use for them? If not, then I'll go for the legendary. So the legendary is a great Bannerlord carry champion. I've made a video on him. Fantastic champion, I would say, in terms of his ability to carry your team for progression in the dungeons, but also progression for faction wars, especially if you're having issues there. You're going to see that he'll be the solution. So, great champion on the top. On the bottom, I think we have only two that are really worth it if you don't care about the legendary. So it's going to be Demytha. Demytha has a 3-turn block damage for a 1-turn duration. That's amazing if you have the other parts of the team, so you can build an unkillable team going for the clan boss. We also have this guy right here, Dur. If you're looking for a demon spawn, okay, if you're looking for a demon spawn champion that is gonna have some healing and some reviving, then this guy is it. Okay, my demon spawn are okay, so I'm not really worried about demon spawn and finishing demon spawn. So my thought is, what about the other two epics? The other two epics are nothing too crazy to talk about. The Night Rev one, Thylesia, has a defense down on a 100% chance to apply it. So overall, I think I'll be going for the legendary, who's going to bring the most change to the account, since Bannerlords are one of the factions that I'm having issues with. In terms of how easy the fusion is, I'm thinking it's easy for now, but we don't know of the events coming. So the Dungeon Divers event at the moment for 5 days duration needs only 3,400 points to pick up 60 fragments, which is cool, okay? In total, you'll need 400 fragments, 100 each, okay? So have that in mind. You'll need 100 fragments each. So if you lose one of the tournaments or events that are coming, then you're going to be in trouble. The champion chase is starting tomorrow. We're going to have the 2x on Ancient Shard, so I'll be pulling there as well. So I can use those rares for sure to pick up some of the fragments available. I hope we get a lot of fragments available from this one, so I can hopefully get all the fragments. I'll be doing the spider 3-day duration, 1,800 points, needs about 1,800 energy on 100% win ratio. That's how you do it when you're farming stage 20 and higher. Of course, higher than 20, the energy requirement is also higher, so might be a little bit like 1.1 energy for 1 point. But you also get better gear, so depending on RNG, it all varies, guys. It all varies. But that's about the amount that you should be focusing on. So what I'll be doing for the rest of the day, guys, is later on I'll be streaming on Twitch with an Ogryns tribes takeover. Not this one. After the takeover, I'll be on the free-to-play account trying to push for Night Rev and Ogryns tribes. If you are following the account, then you know that I'm all about faction wars at the moment. I'm on the horde, 61 stars. I finished the orcs demon spawn. I'm at 60 stars. So very close in some of these. I pushed high elves a little bit more yesterday, but didn't bother doing a video on that update because my high elves are whatever. I would say they're nothing too crazy. They're at the same point now, high elves and sacred order. I need some champions to make it special, and maybe some more level 60. So I'll show you my high elves at the moment, so you see what I had working with yesterday. I took some of them to level 50, so Luthia and Jingle Hunter to level 50. Nothing too crazy on their gear, so 100% crit on Jingle Hunter here. Some critical damage, accuracy because he does apply a freeze, and 200 speed. So he does apply a freeze if he kills an enemy, and then he also applies a decrease in turn return on his AoE on a 5-turn cooldown. Pretty long cooldowns, unfortunately, but these are the champions I have for high elves. A really good one would have been maybe a Tyrell here. Would have worked perfectly for this faction, but it is what it is. And of course, my two good ones, Arbiter and Apothecary, cannot really carry the team since all they're doing is healing. So you need to kill also, not just heal. And the Ogryns tribes that I have working with is, I'm trying to finish Ogryns tribes before the nerf on Ogryns because he's much better now before the nerf, obviously. I do have him booked out, so it's an unfortunate thing that the nerf is coming. I know he still can be good if you push on his stats, but it's not easy pushing stats when you put in all your resources on this champion. That's what I'm disappointed with it. Even if he was broken, the company should have addressed the issue of him being broken much quicker, okay, in a test server or something, instead of leaving him around for months, letting people get him and then coming in to nerf him. And then I also have the Nitrev. Nitrev today will be pushing with these 5 right here. So the ones that I pushed before. I might try and get Soulless to 6 stars so I can make my Nitrev easier, but it's not that easy, okay? Remember that the boss does that exchange health thing, so you kind of need to have a enemy max HP destroy set on. So I might equip someone with that kind of gear in order to get that boss going and take it down, but it's not going to be an easy one. I'll be focusing more on the Ogryns tribes faction instead of anything else. So that's going to be it. Demon Spawn is in 4 days, and Dark Elves should be good now that I have a level 50 V6. So V6 is going to be huge for the account. For that faction specifically, I need to beat the boss also on my main account. I always forget that. And that's it in terms of what I'll be doing, guys. If you ever want to see me live, I always stream on Twitch. Sometimes I also stream on YouTube. So definitely check out the Twitch. It's going to be linked down in the description. I won't be doing any clan boss updates anytime soon. I might do one after the faction wars are finished, where I try to get a 1 key, because I think I have the champions available to do a 1 key team for Ultra Nightmare, and that's gonna be the finishing touch for this account, getting the clan boss to a 1 key on Ultra Nightmare. I mean, what else can you do other than maybe Doom Tower? But Doom Tower, that's again on having some specific champions. So I've got 72 ancient shards for tomorrow. I'll be posting a video with the pulls. I only have 5 vote shards. I won't be touching those. I was trying to get 7 to pick up cold hearts for the event. I had 4 sacred shards. I opened those. I got nothing, got only epics. But 72 ancient shards should give me enough points for the tournament, for the champion chase tournament, but also a good chance for me to get a legendary. Maybe I get 1. Best case scenario, I get more than 1, but worst case scenario, I get nothing. It's all possible. I still have Rorik Wormbane here, who is an easy 500 points available. I did not summon him for the CVC. This is why you keep your champions. Either if you're pushing for CVC, then you use them in there, so you get those easy 30,000 points from a legendary for your clan, or you use them for coming up fusion events. So the tournament, after I pull all my ancient shards, if I still need points to pick up the fragments, I will be pulling him there. If not, then I'll just pull him on the next CVC, so I give my clan an easy 30,000 points. And that's how you should do it as well. Of course, everybody does whatever they want. I'm not telling you what to do, guys. The Brewskis are doing just fine with 5 trophies. We're not trying to beat every single one of the tournaments coming. So wow, my gems and silver solo, this is the scariest thing about going into fusion with such low on both of these, but hopefully I'll do well. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Definitely check out the link down below, as I said, for Twitch. Go follow me there so you know when I'm online, and I'll be pushing on the account.